Deep in the Ara Valley Hills sits a sprawling, pitch-black ruin where the locals refuse to walk after sunset. The warning at the main gate restricting entry at night is an official decree issued by the Archaeological Survey of India. Local legends warn of 3 young men who ignored this rule. While wandering the darkness with a single flashlight, one slipped into a dry well. His friends pulled him out, but while racing to the hospital, their car crashed at a nearby turn. No one survived. Security guards and tourists report hearing women screaming, the sound of breaking glass, and an unshakable feeling of being watched from the empty shadows. These reports have established Bhangarh as Asia's most haunted place, formally restricted by the government. But the ruins hold a secret that calls the supernatural into question. In 1573, Bhangarh thrived as a royal city of over 9,000 homes, massive merchant bazaars, and 7-story palaces. According to folklore, the city's fate was tied to an ascetic named Baba Balbunath. He permitted the city's construction on the condition that the palace's shadow never touched his home. Decades later, a prince raised the palace height. The shadow fell, and the city was allegedly doomed to destruction. A second legend involves a wizard named Singya, who used black magic to manipulate Princess Ratnavati into loving him. When the princess threw the cursed bottle against a boulder, the magic bound to the stone, rolling it over Singya and crushing him. As he died, the wizard reportedly cursed every resident to die and remain trapped in the ruins as ghosts, forever denied reincarnation. These stories suggest that a sudden war triggered by the curses wiped out the metropolis, leaving thousands of restless spirits within the stones. Despite the detailed legends, there is no verified historical or archaeological record of Princess Ratnavati, the wizard Singya, or Baba Balbunath ever existing. Historical records point to a more terrestrial cause for the city's collapse, the Chalisa famine of 1783. This data map shows the impact of the famine across 18th century North India. Severe El Niño conditions triggered a total collapse of the monsoon rains, causing a drought that killed millions across the region. In arid Rajasthan, the lack of water made city life impossible. The population was forced to abandon Bhangarh in a desperate search for survival. As families fled, they stripped their homes of wooden beams and thatch to rebuild elsewhere. This migration left behind the roofless stone foundations visible today. Wind moving through the specific geometry of these ruined stone buildings generates infrasound, low-frequency sound waves below the range of human hearing. These 19 Hz waves vibrate within the body and can induce feelings of anxiety, dread, and the distinct physical sensation that someone is standing nearby. Many auditory reports may also have a biological source. The fort is located directly next to the Sariska Tiger Reserve, a habitat for several vocal nocturnal species. The human-like screams heard in the night closely match the natural vocalizations of striped hyenas found in the area. These predators, combined with the risk of crumbling masonry in the dark, provide the administrative reasoning for the official warning signs at the gate. Physics and zoology provide tangible explanations for many of the sensory reports, suggesting the dangers at Bhangarh are entirely of this world. If scientific explanations are available, why do so many visitors still report vivid supernatural experiences? Suggestibility plays a significant role. When a visitor is told a place is haunted, their brain hyperfixates on the environment, interpreting every breeze or creak as potential proof. This is compounded by pareidolia, our brain's tendency to recognize human figures and faces in random patterns and shadows. These psychological functions can generate ghosts in the mind, even when the ruins themselves are empty. Humans often gravitate towards stories with clear villains, like a cursed wizard, rather than the complex and impersonal reality of a famine. The haunted label also drives local tourism and social media engagement, providing a financial incentive to prioritize the legend over the history. Examining the science behind these stories reveals Bhangarh's true identity as a significant site of 18th century climate history. Understanding these facts allows us to appreciate the ruins without the need for fear.